Time to musk up.
Wow. The third and final release from Eugene's fragrance line, Les Abstraits, and that is Cendres, which basically translates to ash. Okay, one thing I do want to get out of the way is that Eugene is a friend, so this was gifted to me by him, just like the first and second release. Very important to get that out of the way. Now let's begin. One thing I want to say, he does have these microfiber towels with his logo on it, nice and soft. Typically don't like them, but this one is different. Next one, get into the presentation. It'll come like this, with the logos on the tissue paper, with a little sticker holding it, the quatrefoil. Here's the nice white box. Quatrefoil is all over the side, raised, slides up. If you're familiar with a Frederick Mall presentation, then you're familiar with this. Those are the notes there. Okay, so for starters, I'm gonna put the notes up there for you so everyone can see. And I'll let you know, for the most part, the notes that I pick up. This is really well blended, so it's not that easy to pinpoint certain notes, but there is some that smell familiar to me. The fragrance overall is very green, coniferous, smoky, ashy, spicy, dry, leathery, slightly animalic as well, almost forest floor-like. There is some oak moss in here. Beautiful presentation, just like the other two here. Strong magnet. And when I first spray this on, it's evident that you get that blast, huge blast of galbanum and violet leaf. Those two notes almost come off like a bunch of dried leaves, almost very spicy, almost stem-like. Kind of brought me back to Synthetic Jungle in a way, the way the top on that fragrance smells, but different, of course. Another big thing about this fragrance is you saw the note of cade, birch tar, and pine tar. So this is a very smoky fragrance. The name of the fragrance translates to ash, so that gives you an idea. So overall, like I said, very green, smoky, and ashy, the fragrance. So besides that galbanum, that violet leaf, and I think some patchouli. The patchouli in here is clean, the same patchouli that's actually in L'Eau de l'Exquise, that green woody patchouli, not the chocolatey one, so very clean. I'm also picking up on some green tuberose and indolic facets here as well, almost nutty, coconut-like. Another interesting thing about the top here is that about the first 5 to 10 minutes here, I get this sour, damp, animalic, pissy smell, which I think is coming from the Hyraceum, because that's the exact smell that I pick up in Le Labo Oud 27, the damp, sour towel smell, and Hyraceum by Zoologist, and I picked that up here at the top as well. It might, I don't know, it may possibly be cumin as well, because it does come off a little cumin-like, because it is a little spicy, but more like a fresh spiciness, not like a warm spiciness that you'd get from like, say, a cinnamon, right? As the fragrance starts to dry down, the green tones, the galbanum, the violet leaf starts to die down, and then I start getting more smokiness, more leathery tones, more woodiness, more oak moss. Like I said, that forest floor smell that oak moss gives me, those start to come up a lot more. Basically, what you're gonna get when you smell this is picture yourself in the woods with a campfire that was just put out, pine trees, pine cones, deer, squirrels, branches, leaves, just everything you can imagine that you would find in the woods, I pick up in this fragrance. Just very realistic, and a work of art, without a doubt. So if you like that, then you might like this. Or if you like something like polo green, then you'll like Cendres. in my opinion. Don't smell the same, but same category without a doubt. And like I said, Eugene, thank you very much for this other 2 releases. I gotta say, this is a really amazing start for someone that's doing this independently and on his own. Really fantastic job. I can't wait to see what else you got going on. Hope all the success comes your way. Now, I know some people are gonna probably ask, and I've been asked before, and the order that these fragrances were released is the order that I prefer them in, or that I like. So La Douleur Exquise I like the most by a mile too. This stuff just worked for me. It was absolutely fantastic. Second for me is Belle Âme, and then third is the Cendres. Let me know if you tried any of these and which one is your favorite. Take care, guys. Bye.